Hello, hello, friends. How are you? Thank you for being here today. If we haven't met yet, my name is Anna Zugari, and I'm just a basic girl with a little extra. And if you have met me before, I am back. Yeah, I was out for a while, but I am back. Yes. And as you can see, I have a mess because I was not really ready to be here today. But actually, that works because this first episode, I want to talk to you about something very basic, basic confidence. Yes, this is something new that I've been trying for a couple months, and it has been working in some other areas of my life. So, I want to come back and share with you a journey that I have started a year ago, and it's been wonderful. And so it's been a lot of lessons, but it's just been great. So I want to share with you because, like my friend Marcus says, if it serves one person, then I'm doing my job. So, yeah, so today we're going to talk about basic confidence. And so we're going to start with that. I used to believe that I needed confidence, that I was lacking confidence in do a lot of things. And one of the things was this coming back and doing my videos and my podcast, which I really love doing and making, but I was lacking the confidence to put my material out there. So here I am. Um, then a couple months ago, I started following this guy on YouTube. Maybe you're familiar with him, Jefferson Fisher. Oh my goodness, I've learned so much. So he was talking about this kind of stuff, like what is it holding you back to do the things that you're supposed to be doing, right? What are like the problem, what is the problem or the consequences that you get when you're lacking confidence? For me, it has been the analysis paralysis. Like I mentioned before, I have all this material, right? And it's just here all over my desk and my notebooks and my computer, and I'm not doing anything with it. Procrastination, that's part of it. I am not making any money because have plans to turn this into a business, and I'm just not doing it because I lack the confidence. And also, one of the things that I came to realize is that I allow disrespect, and maybe not so much from other people, but from myself. I'm not respecting the journey that I want to share and all the work that I have put into it. And yeah, just that kind of stuff. And I think it's time. I think it's time. And one of the ways that I have come here today, like I said, I wasn't ready because not wearing any makeup. I didn't do my hair. I didn't clean my background. But I made a commitment this afternoon to be here today to a fabulous group of friends. And that's what I'm doing. And, I'm just being responsible and keeping my word. So here I am. And so, how do I solve the problem, right? The problem is lack of confidence. Here's the solution I found. Like Jefferson Fisher says, that confidence is a feeling. And once that I kind of started thinking about that, I was like, okay, yeah, well, I want to feel that. When you feel confident, you feel great. But I was like, how am I going to get that feeling if I'm not doing the thing? So he puts it this way, that you need to be assertive before you become confident. And then I'm like, okay, assertive, what does that even mean? Well, assertiveness comes from facts versus confidence comes from a feeling. So when you look at the facts of the situation in where you're in, um, it becomes truth. And somehow, just your brain starts working and you're like, ah, okay. What is being assertive for me in this situation? Well, like I said, I have my content ready. I had, my list of topics that I wanted to talk. I have the software, I have the microphone, the camera, the internet. Those are facts. So what am I waiting for? Oh, well, the excuse of like, I don't have any makeup on, it's already late, and I was busy doing other things that are important at home. But, I'm like, okay, well, it doesn't matter because I also have heard that if your material serves, the purpose of helping someone, then you have to do it regardless of if I'm wearing makeup or not. I hope that this resonates with you and maybe will help you, or it might help somebody that you know. And like I said, I'm gonna try to make this videos short because I just wanna come in with the problem I had, the solution I found, and my super basic wisdom, right? Because I hate to sit down there and watch long, long videos. And then at the end, you get, the nugget of information. So I don't want to do that to you. So here it is. My nugget of information is that you can do this too. Okay. We just need to reverse engineer everything. Yes. So this is the basic nugget of information I'm giving you, the wisdom. It's reverse engineer everything. So I'm going to give you an example. I mark myself to do at least 5,000 steps a day. And I was like, okay, well, I really don't want to do it. Like the very first a couple months, weeks that I started doing that, you're just not used to moving. So what happened was that I did it, one day, and I'm like, okay, I did it, and I keep a diary and I marked it. So the next day when I'm starting again, making excuses and doing like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do it today, but I saw my calendar and I saw the check that I did from yesterday, that I pushed myself to do it, and I'm like, okay, well, I was able to do it yesterday. I'm just going to do it one more day. And you start building, and then when you see that, and actually I'm going to show you real quick. This was something that my friend set me to keep track of the days that I work out. So, as you can see, I'm very proud of it because I've been very, very consistent. There is a couple of blank spots right there that I think we were out of town, or I just didn't want to do it that day or half a day. But look at this. I've been consistent on my 5,000 steps every single day for the most part. So this now it encourages me that we're already in May, and almost halfway of the year. And if I was able to do this, I know I can do the other half. So just be kind to yourself. Give yourself some grace. Also, if you don't do the thing that day where you would say that you were gonna do it, but just try and just try the next day and try the next day. Another also great thing that has helped me, it's at the very top of the morning when I wake up, I give myself 3 affirmations. That has been a game changer for me. I used to get up and the alarm used to go off, and the first thing I would think is like, oh my gosh, I don't want to get up. Immediately now, the first thing when I wake up, it's thankfulness, being thankful. And in my faith, I thank God for allowing me to breathe, to open my eyes. So I do 3 types of affirmation: a spiritual one, a mental one, and a physical one. So, like the first one, it's like opening my eyes and I check my breath and I put my hand on my chest and I feel my heart just like for 2, 3 seconds, just a moment in there. And then the second one is the spiritual one, that I thank God because I belong to Him, because He made me wonderfully and beautifully. And He gave me a spirit of service. And, I start recalling God's word, something real quick. And then the third one is a physical one. I used to crack my legs, like when you first wake up and you're over 40, everything pops and or hurts and you're like, wow, why does my shoulder hurt? I just woke up. I haven't done anything. So even realizing and being aware of your body, and making an affirmation: today I am going to be very active. Of today I'm just going to love my body and listen to it when it needs to rest. Or I'm going to love my body by, stepping outside for 5 minutes and letting the sun just hit me, something like that. So that's my action step for you today. Don't forget, just do the 3 affirmations early in the morning and reverse engineer, that thing that you're procrastinating or you don't feel confident that you can do it. Just don't rely on your feelings, rely on the facts. And that's all I have for today. But thank you so much for being here. I hope this helps you. And I'll be coming back with different topics about how I apply things to the mind, to the spirit, and to the body. I am very excited to share all of that. But until next time, don't forget to love Jesus, obey Jesus, and tell everyone about Him. Bye.